The reason we want to invest more in children from birth to age 5 is that if we don't, we already start with a significant achievement gap that is really an opportunity gap. So it makes more sense for me, and I think for all of you who are here, to engage in preventive strategies than intervention strategies. When we compare the United States on its early childhood policies, we don't look good. It's as simple as that. I mean, we just don't have a comprehensive early childhood education policy, and I think that's where we need to begin. One of the conclusions I've reached, and I bet there's disagreement, but is that we just need to work within the school system. So if I could do one thing, it would be public pre-K, and then once we had public pre-K, I would move down. I'm convinced that's the only way the United States is going to do anything meaningful, because we're so far behind all of the other countries that are like us economically. A second thing I think I want to highlight, which Hiro and I talked about, is just this is with respect to practice and even to some extent policy, this is a field that doesn't have enough leadership in it. And somehow we need to do a better job of preparing people for leadership roles, not just, again, locally at the state level and at the federal level. So how do we have early education leaders advocating for young children? We just haven't had that. Even with, and you know, I'll end with one personal story, which is when I applied for the job here as a faculty member, it was the first time the Harvard Graduate School of Education had done a search in early childhood, the first time. It was exclusively K-12. And so much of our focus as a nation is K-12, which means, you know, if we're starting with 5-year-olds, we're already having to think about intervention rather than prevention. And it's crazy, and it costs us money. That's another theme that runs through every chapter. You know, we can pay now or we can pay later, so we choose to pay later. It makes no sense.